Hello everyone, today is day 26th of recording this stuff, and yes, so what I'm going to tell you about it is what I did today basically. I just slept last night around 11 p.m. basically in the night, and after that I woke up at around 5:35. Yes, 5:35 basically, 5:35, 5:35 or 5:10. I exactly don't remember the time, but yes, it was near about 5, between 5:10 to 5:30 actually. So yes, so I woke up at that time a.m. in the morning, and after that I just, as usual, I'm just freshen up myself, and after that I just studied. Basically, I just tried to study about the classical mechanics and about the Lagrangian equation, but yes, the situation of mine today was not that much actually good, because I was quite feeling some anxiety type basically, and also the loneliness basically, because I don't know why basically. But yes, I will recover soon basically, because it will take time, and yes, it is supposed to take time basically. So yes, so after still I try to learn some of the concepts about, basically revise some of the concepts of the Lagrangian equation, how we can write basically the Lagrangian equation, and basically, so let me tell you about what I basically revised is that Lagrangian equation can be used only in the conservative forces stuff, and from Lagrangian equation we generally find the potential, not potential energy, kinetic energy, and oh, so basically the formula of current that Lagrangian is T minus V, which means pot that kinetic energy minus potential energy. And this is because the conservation of energy, of course, if force energy is supposed to be conserved, but not in every case it is conserved. But yes, in this case the energy should be conserved for a system to be in Lagrangian, so that we can write basically the Lagrangian equation of any system. So the energy should be conserved, and so after yes, so what? So after writing that the Lagrangian of an equation, we are just supposed to write the equation of motion in Lagrangian form using the Euler-Lagrangian equation, which is by that d by dt of del L by del Q minus, basically plus, this is plus it is del L by del Q dot here represents a differentiation, okay, is equals to 0. So yes, so this is what I revised basically, and did some of the problems. Yes, basically revised actually, and also about the constant motion, and what the thing is constant motion. From the word we actually mean constant motion mean is this, that it is basically a limitation to an emotion, just or you can say just if an emotion is going on, just like a barrier you can say, because it quietly limits, just like a pendulum basically, you can see so basically this pendulum, if we assume that this is a ball and this is a string, so yes, so we are supposed to the move to the this for, basically the moment of this pendulum is stuck to at least from this point to this point only. It cannot go to the upwards, however it can go basically, but for a pendulum it cannot go before without applying any force, just like if I can do this. Yes, so basically, yes, so you are just supposed to look about this only. So yes, the more the basically motion of this pendulum is restricted to this actually, from this part to this part, okay. So this is type of constant motion, and I revised all this stuff in the whole day basically. So in between these parts I did my as usual work, just like I just went for breakfast at near about 8 a.m. in the morning, not 8 a.m. Actually, it was near about 8:30 a.m. in the morning. And after finishing up my breakfast, I just continued my stuff. And after that, at near about basically 10:30 or 11. I washed my clothes basically, and after washing those clothes I just dried them on the roof. Okay, so yes, so after that, for this you got it. So yes, so, excuse me, just for waiting. Basically, that, after that, washing up my clothes and drying them up on the roof, I just came back to my PG and did some of the again continued my basically classical mechanics. Basically, I tried to finish that, but it was not quite kinda possible for me because that was quite lengthy syllabus. So for a moment, I just left that in between. So and at near about 1 p.m. 1 p.m. I just went for lunch basically, and after finishing up the lunch, I took a power nap of near about 2 hour and 30 minutes basically. So yes, and I just woke up at around 5:30 p.m. in the morning. In the evening, actually, not 5:30 p.m. in the evening actually. And after taking that power nap, I just came, not just came, basically I just started by semiconductor electronics, because the thing is in this part is that in the unit first of semiconductor electronics, the most part of it is it is the basics of semiconductor electronics, which the science student basically have been taught in their plus 2 courses and in their plus 2 classes and in their bachelors, if anyone has done their bachelors in sciences or technology field. Yes, so yes, this was the stuff. So yes, I started my that learn basically revising about the concepts of the semiconductor electronics, what is the p and beta semiconductor, anti-semiconductor, what is valence band, conduction band, what's the Fermi level basically, and for the energy gap basically, energy band you can say. So as the thing is, let me just give overview. So basically in a semiconductor there are two types of bands, conduction band and valence band. In the valence band, the whole of the electrons are present, which is basically fully filled if in any atom basically. So that, and the electrons present in the valence band are known as valence electrons, and the conduction band is basically about that it is basically the empty, and it is basically empty, partially empty, because there are some amount of electrons but not fully filled. Yes, it is a partially filled. Okay, so and the electrons present in the conduction band are known as conduction electrons. Is the, as usual, like the wording things just like as usual, nothing more, that's what quite important. So yes, and the formula energy gap, basically energy band is that the energy band gap between the valence band and the conduction band. Okay, and the energy present in between basically the energy which is required to transfer the electrons from that conduction valence band to conduction band is known as Fermi energy. Or I don't guess actually it is Fermi energy or energy band gap. And yes, it is Fermi energy, and yes, not work function. Yes, work function also is there. Now, work function is basically to extract the electron from the metals actually, or the elements with some metallic character. So yes, these are the stuff. Okay, so while I was trying to completing this stuff, I just went for the dinner at near about 7:30 p.m. in the morning, and after finishing up that, I came back to my room. Basically, I just went for a walk and talked to my mom actually. So yes, this is the stuff, and now my plan. And after coming back from the work, basically, I am just recording this stuff. And yes, after recording this stuff, I will be uploading this on the YouTube. And yes, one more thing that I'm just supposed. Basically, I will try to complete this today as as because it will be quite good for me actually, so that I can analyze basically I can normalize the conditions of myself at present, because these are at present the condition is not that much proper of mine. Also, I'm quite feeling that the thinness actually. Basically, I so according to me, I have just lost some of my weight, which is actually very much bad for me because I have already very much less amount of weight. So this is fucking shit, man. So yes, okay. So after basically at around 11 p.m. in the basically right now after this uploading and other stuff at 11 p.m. I will go to bed. Basically I'm sitting on the bed only, but yes, go for sleep actually, and I will try to wake up basically very much early in the morning. Not very much in the sense, not that much also, that near about 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. Not that much also. But yes, I will try to wake up myself early because I'm just supposed to cover all of my syllabus because yes, it will be quite good for me. So yes, so thank you guys for just actually looking at me. I'm just trying to. Also, one more thing. Make sure you comment, as I mentioned in the earlier video, that if I have quietly improved my communication skills, that there are the positive thoughts or your negative thoughts basically not thoughts, negative thoughts. Just please share on this and just tell me that at which part I'm supposed to improve myself. So thank you. Make sure you comment it. Okay. So thank you guys. We'll meet you tomorrow for sure. Yes, we will surely meet. Okay. Bye.